Hello. Welcome back to Big Time Talkers. I'm Brock Gorton, and joining me is Down Bad for Scarlett Brodeur because he wants to have sex with Scarlett so bad. His name is Tommy Haley.
Who does it? You're like this with Carmella. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I can't blame you.
No. We just rewatched a certain person's return that we'll get to later, and she came out and oh my god,
Brock, we have kind of like some stuff. So we have
a lot to talk about because we just got done watching NXT Takeover 36. However, we won't start with that yet, Tommy. There was another pay-per-view that happened this weekend.
That is correct.
It was all right.
Yeah, the pay-per-view in talking is one SummerSlam that happened as of yesterday.
So we're recording this Sunday night right after NXT Takeover.
This is literally right after, like, almost an hour after Takeover has finished. I wouldn't say like right after, but like it's almost like an hour later. But Brock, we got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it with SummerSlam.
Whoa, SummerSlam.
I gotta sneeze. Give me 1 second.
Sneeze.
This is gonna mess up the audio.
He's got COVID. No, God, we're all dying. No, you have COVID.
Have fun fixing that on the audio levels.
I'll just cut it.
That's true. Either way,
I'll do the stinger right here. So ready?
Either way, Brock, it is the People's WrestleMania, or the wrestling fans WrestleMania. The every SummerSlam. You ever watch the every SummerSlam rank where they always like cheaty went like that's what I meant. So it was finally. We had almost 60,000 people. They probably inflated it by 6K. I don't know.
Inflated it by 6K.
They probably did. Okay. Knowing WWE, they did.
Yeah. This is pro wrestling. You round up.
By like 6,000. Either way, it was a typical WWE super show. You had your high spots and you had your very, very low spots.
And the low spots were really low.
They were very, very bad, my friend.
Very bad friending.
Very bad friending, my friend. So, let's get started. Let's talk about the only pre-show match of the night, and that was Big E versus...
It's the most broke man in the world who has to steal stuff from other people.
You want to talk about someone that's down bad.
Oh my god.
That man is down horrendous.
So... who is this man in question we're talking about? It's Corey Graves, of course,
No, it's Baron Corbin.
It's Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is down really, really bad right now.
Honestly, I kind of like this gimmick.
It's the best gimmick he's ever had.
It's the best gimmick, because, before all this gimmick, he had this pompous... I'm an asshole.
I'm the king.
I don't give a shit what you all think. Fuck you all and all that. Not to that extent, but just being a pompous bitch.
Yeah. Now, we need him to take out a loan to get some money back, and then just have the FBI come back and beat his ass.
But, I didn't really watch...
I didn't watch SummerSlam either. I'm gonna be completely honest.
But no, I'm talking about the lead up to this pre-show match for SummerSlam.
Couldn't tell you either.
So I guess apparently.
So full disclosure, Tommy, do you watch any modern wrestling?
Not in particular. I did watch something Friday. If you want to talk about that again.
Well, no, we already talked about Rampage. We've talked about
CM Punk,
which fuck it, let's talk about it right now. Tommy, after this past SummerSlam, we'll get into it in a bit. You said just you think you're out, they pull you back in.
Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
And
so let's go through the card
and explain what.
We'll talk about certain points, like what we saw. We kind of saw
I saw
bits and pieces of certain things. Yeah. So let's talk about the only pre-show match of the night, and that was Big E finally getting back his Money in the Bank briefcase from Baron Corbin.
He beat up a homeless man.
Good.
A rich
He
man
stole his property.
A rich man beat up a homeless man.
He stole his property, so, I mean, he had every right to...
Yeah, no, exactly. But Tommy, not only did he beat up a homeless man, he beat up a homeless man from Kansas City. Fuck Biggie.
Oh, that's right. Baron
Fuck
Corbin
Biggie.
is from...
Yeah,
Kansas City.
he's from Kansas City. We have to stick by our brethren, because Lord knows we're the only ones that'll stick up for each other.
Not this guy.
No, I'll stick up for... I actually like Baron Corbin.
This guy is down horrendously bad. He's stealing money from people. He's stealing briefcases from people. I can't trust a thief. I can never trust someone that steals from other people.
Well, you know what? I'm
shameful.
still a Baron Corbin fan, so...
So either way, Biggie...
If you want to call me a piece of shit for it, fine.
Either way, Biggie finally got that money in the briefcase.
But money
in the bank briefcase. Excuse me, I'm slurring.
He got that money in the briefcase.
So now that he has it back, when do you think he'll cash it in? Is it sometime during TV, during SmackDown, or is it at the next pay-per-view, which is Extreme Rules, which I think it's next week.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, it's the next September 26th. I say he will cash it in on Bobby Lashley.
Really?
In February.
In February. Interesting.
Because then they can have that be the Mania match.
But then again, there's that stuff with The Rock they were trying to do with Roman.
That's why I say he cashes in on Bobby.
I feel like he's going to cash in on Bobby. I really don't know when, though. I
don't know either.
He's got until whenever the next Money in the Bank is to cash in.
Yep.
So, it's just the fact that it's just when and where. But here's the problem. Knowing how WWE is with certain champions, they're gonna fucking drop the ball on this.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, I've made my thoughts known on modern wrestling as a whole.
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent on your thoughts, but like there are certain things. It's just like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Well, I think about that with a lot, like pretty much just modern wrestling in general. Like, what the hell is going on with all of it? You know, like none of it makes sense. It feels like.
Yeah, that's true. But with WWE in particular, it's just like, you know, what is going on? Like, you know, it's such good shit.
It's such good shit. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Yeah, aren't you, Tommy? Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm gonna do?
I'm not, and we'll get into that in a little.
Hold on, what we're gonna do?
We're getting to that in a little bit. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. We're gonna
Tommy, we're gonna have Bobby Lashley versus Big E at WrestleMania in a cage match. Yeah. And the special guest referee, is gonna be Goldberg. Yeah. And he's gonna pin Bobby Lashley, and he's gonna win the title at Mania. Yeah. Such good shit.
No, that's not gonna work. That will never happen. Actually, that might actually happen.
It might.
So, either way, next match is the very first match to kick off the show. It is RK Bro versus Diesel and Light Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Light. Bro.
When I went to Raw, he was about the most... Except for Cena, obviously. Because
he's over. Pretty over.
He was the most over person there.
I'd figured.
Well, I mean, Rhea Ripley was really over, too. But, yeah, I mean, the pop for... You know... Riddle was incredible.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, either way, the reign of Shawn Michaels and Diesel Light ended at SummerSlam.
Which are... Tell the people.
It's AJ Styles and Omos.
Omos. It's Omos.
There's no A in his name.
It's pronounced Omos.
It's almost.
It's almost.
It's almost. Whatever. We're gonna. I feel like we could go on the entire time trying to argue that.
Debating it.
Either way,
fine.
they dropped the tag team titles. Now they are. Now RK Bro are your new
and
Raw Tag Team Champions.
WWE Raw Tag Team Champions of the World. RK Bro.
So I'm kind of glad. I thought what's funny is that I thought they were gonna
Break up.
break up.
Yeah, I did too.
Randy hitting the RKO on Riddle, them getting a pinfall and all that, and yeah, I didn't watch it. It was a pretty good match. I heard it was a decent match.
Yeah, I really
for
like
7
Omos.
For 7 minutes, it must have been. It was a pretty quick match. Next match, however, I guess was Alexa Bliss against Dewdrop.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, I said the word. I said the word.
Yeah. That was Tommy's Amazon device.
It was Amazon Echo.
What?
It's my Echo.
No.
That's what it's called.
You say something. I know, but you...
It's literally called an Amazon Echo.
I know, but it's got Miss Bliss's name as...
Oh, yes, that's right. Let me mute this thing.
I mean, we could just refer to her as Bliss.
No, because I can just say Alexa and it won't listen.
Okay, well...
So, I mean, what...
Dude, for those of you who don't know, Dewdrop is Piper Niven.
That's the name.
Piper Niven, and it's a shame what they've done to her. True shame.
Of course, they signed Eva Marie. She, shocker, can't fucking wrestle.
Well, no.
It's just, all that just, hate it. Hate it so much. And then this is just a weird, feud, I guess?
Yeah, so there was a glimpse of it at the Raw I was at, and I was confused.
I mean, I'm just confused in general
Yeah.
on this. I don't even know what's happening.
I think they are feuding because the doll hates Eva Marie.
I'm not surprised.
So, yeah. Alexa won.
Somehow. I don't know. I didn't watch that match.
I didn't either, and I don't really care.
Don't really care either. Next match.
Yeah, I've got nothing really to say.
Next match was Damian Priest and Sheamus for the United States Championship.
So, I saw the match where Damian Priest got this match, because it was at Raw. He beat Sheamus in a really good match. And, yeah. New U.S. champion. As you can tell, we really don't have a lot to...
We really don't have a lot to talk about because I had work to do on Saturday.
And I did as well. And
So-
it's, to be fair, we'll talk about it after this pay-per-view, where we review the rest of the show. I don't know if we really are much of WWE fans anymore. Yeah.
Now that certain people are at certain other companies.
Next match.
So next match was the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
What's good, Oos? What's good, Oos?
I was going to say, don't say it.
What?
What you just did. The Oos.
What's good, Oos? What's good?
So if I'm not mistaken, it was Dominic and Rey Mysterio against the Usos. Which, I mean, you're going to get a good tag team match out of that. Regardless.
Yeah. And I do believe they delivered. I don't know.
I just thought of something.
Oh, God.
I'll get into it later.
Okay. Anyway.
So
they retain the title. Usos retain.
Usos retain, but, I mean, no surprise there.
So the next match. Tommy?
Oh, I don't know, man. Do we really do we have to talk about this? I mean, this was such a fucking disgrace. Jesus Christ.
It was Bianca Belair defending her title. It was supposed to be against Sasha Banks. She wasn't cleared. And then Tommy.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Hold on, I want to talk. How am I, like, how are you, like, how are they surprised that she wasn't, like, medically cleared to wrestle?
I don't know what's wrong with her, so I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah. But, Tommy, the most beautiful
Hold on.
No,
I'll let you talk.
Yeah. Tommy, the most beautiful woman in the company, came out because that's who was announced to face Bianca for the title. Oh, my God. Corey Graves, I hate you. I want you to die. Tommy was saying the same things as me. Carmella came out, and oh my God. It was truly amazing, and oh, Carmella.
Rock, this is me to you right now.
Yeah.
Go to horny jail.
Bro, you were saying the same stuff as me.
Yeah, but I'm not like you to an extent.
No, you're just like that with Scarlett.
I mean, you can't blame me, right? Just the way you are with Carmella.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But yeah, I mean, Carmella came out, and then Tommy's favorite female wrestler of all time came out, returned, and beat up Carmella.
That was the one, Becky Lynch. To be fair, that pop was pretty loud.
Tommy, I'm gonna let you talk because this is your girl.
Oh.
If it was Liv Morgan, Carmella, Peyton Royce if she got brought back, Chelsea Green, Mickie James, I'd be all over. I'd be talking about it. But this is one of your girls. This is one of the ones that you love. You are down bad for Becky. You're so jealous that one Seth Rollins is, getting ready to get married and has a child with her.
They are married and have a child already.
And I know that you were mad about it because I remember how big of a crush you had on Becky.
Don't get me wrong, a lot of people are. So, either way, Becky returns, massive pop, which was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she had a child, so she did kind of,
look skinny,
lose a little muscle mass and all that. But I think she'll get it back. Don't worry. Here's the other thing I have a problem with. So she ends up, kicking Brock's girl out of the ring and all that. One of Brock's girls out of the ring. I know.
Liv Morgan. Hey, I'm
Gets
here.
out, she throws out one of Brock's rings through the middle rope, which in the Royal Rumble, she needed to throw over the top rope.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So she goes on a little vignette of why don't we do the EST versus the Boss here at SummerSlam? I guess Bianca accepts. And then that's where everything really goes. This is the lowest point of the pay-per-view. And it's not even fucking close.
There might be one other low point, but yeah, this is...
Might be. But this part might take the cake.
Yeah, it doesn't get much worse than this point right here.
So...
Yeah, you just scroll to the next lowest point.
So, we are in this SmackDown Women's title match. It is now not Carmella against Bianca Belair. It is now Becky Lynch against Bianca Belair. And lo and behold...
2 moves.
What does WWE do?
It's what did I text you when it happened?
What?
What did I text you when it happened?
When it happened?
Yes.
Yes. So, Becky wins the SmackDown Women's title.
2 moves.
In 2 moves.
26 seconds.
And 26 fucking seconds.
She won with a Uranagi.
I'm like, when you sent that to me, I'm like, fuck this company.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have the belt in good hands. Don't get me wrong. When they had her in NXT, she's fucking perfect as a champion for the women's division.
Yep.
Perfect. And it's I know I shouldn't really be, setting my expectations so high when I know when they they, drop their respective titles in NXT, they're getting a main roster spot.
Which we'll get to later.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that later. So that's not
God.
good. That's not good either.
But, yeah. I'm just going to let you ramble because I got nothing.
Me neither. Like, how? Like, what is the reasoning behind that?
You know the reasoning.
Why? Because they don't want to...
Because she's going to be on Friday nights, and who else is going to be on Friday nights on a different channel? You know why. You know exactly why. That's why they did what happened later in the night. You know this. I know this.
Yeah. We'll get into that part in a bit. But, like, WWE is trying to one-up AEW from Friday.
Yep.
And I don't think they'll be able to. Like, it's...
Now, I will say NXT may have one-upped.
May have one-up the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
they
like
definitely
NXT,
won up the pay-per-view.
NXT had the better pay-per-view of the weekend. As, no surprise, NXT had the better pay-per-view.
Per usual.
During a main event, like a main, super show weekend.
All right, we'll get into it when we talk about NXT. How many times were we either silent at a finish because we were just shocked in NXT,
or we were ecstatic?
Happy, like we hugged and jumped up and down after a match? I think if you know the results already, which one it is. But anyway, yeah, I've gotten Becky wins. Cool.
Becky wins. Lol.
No. That's someone else who's also in the women's division who we'll get to later.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just really don't know. I get they're trying to one-up AEW, but, like... It's
Hockey fight!
It's CM fucking Punk, bro.
Yeah.
It's CM Punk. Like, that's like... He hasn't wrestled for 7 years, and he's still over.
Yeah.
It's just... It's just that shit just pisses me off.
Yeah, it does, man.
So we're just gonna breeze over this match. I guess Drew McIntyre beat Jinder Mahal in
a nothing match.
In a nothing match. I guess it was just a pure singles match, which I don't know. Next match, I really don't have anything for. I'm gonna let you just blabble on about
Which was
this.
the next?
It was the triple threat match for the
LOL Charlotte wins. That's all I got. Next.
It's the triple threat match for the Raw Women's title.
Next.
Charlotte wins, lol.
Next.
Then
Nikki should never have held the belt.
I don't know. It was a cheap. It was a cheap cash in. So
you should have just had. So this is what they should have done. It should have been Rhea Ripley holding the belt till SummerSlam, or hell, even past Summer. Hell, why not do the logical thing that they should do and have long-term champions? Long championship reigns, because that's what fucking's great. As we just saw in NXT, we were sitting there, somebody who was lost their title tonight, held it for 870 days, and we looked at each other like, damn, holy shit, that's fine, it's already happened. Anyway, no, we gotta fucking hot potato the belts all the time, because we're WWE, and that's how modern wrestling does. You know who's had the best reigns as major world champions in the last, 7 years in WWE?
Who?
Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And why is that? What, modern Roman Reigns? Why is that? Why is that, Tommy? Why is that?
Why is that, Brock?
Because it's been long reigns with good matches. It has been fucking shit-ass, quick little title changes. I am intrigued. I want you to look this up right now. How long did Sheamus hold that U.S. Championship? He won it at WrestleMania.
I don't know, probably like less than 100 days.
Yeah, exactly. So your U.S. champion holds a title for less than 100 days, and we're supposed to give a shit about that belt? Same thing with Apollo Crews. Won it at Mania, lost it on SmackDown. We're supposed to care about that title?
The IC title?
Yeah.
I mean,
Tag titles.
Tag
titles. Are we supposed to care when your tag division is 6 teams deep? And you're just hot potatoing the belt between like 3 different teams and that's it?
Maybe.
No, you're not.
Really. But here's the thing.
This is what they need to realize.
So, can I give you a counter argument?
Please.
I know I'm going to go back to, like, the 90s and Attitude Era, but, like, look at all those...
No, that shit sucked, too!
They were playing hot potato.
I know.
Except for the WWE... Except for the WWE...
even with that.
Even with the WWE title. But, like, with the IC title, US title, tag titles, they were playing hot potato. It was like every other...
It sucked then. It sucked then. What we're watching right now, Tommy has Monday Night Wars pulled up on, that we're just playing in the background right now. They're showing the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart rivalry right now. You know how long Bret Hart held that title before he dropped it? He won it earlier that year.
Yeah, but then they fucking screwed him out of it.
No. In, like, for the Mania match.
The Mania match?
Yeah, he didn't win it. He didn't hold it that long. You know before then who held it?
Who?
Diesel. He had a year-long title reign.
That's right, he did.
You know who held it before that?
Who?
Bret Hart. Or no, Bob Backlund. Held it for 8 days. He beat Bret Hart, dropped it to Diesel. He's a transitional champion. That's okay.
It was on a house show. It was on a house show.
At MSG. It was in the garden. As we were talking about last week. You have to make... This is the thing that all companies, modern wrestling companies, I think don't quite understand right now. And I'm letting you know now. As the booker of HCW, I'm making this happen. Belts
mean stuff.
Are not props. If you want people to give a shit about your championship, you have to make them understand and care about that title. You know how you do it? You don't give it to people like fucking Jinder Mahal just because you're trying to get into the India market.
But that's how WWE is.
You don't give it to fucking... Like, I will say this about AEW. I congratulate them on only having, 3 champions?
Kenny,
Jericho,
and Moxley.
Yeah. Granted, I would prefer if one of them had held the title for a little bit longer. Maybe, have... I don't know, Moxley win it, and then that's who you have as your champion for a bit.
But he was their champion for a bit.
No. I mean, like, the first champion. So you have Moxley carry it, and then drops it to Kenny.
I feel like I have to disagree with you there. I feel like it was right to give Jericho the belt first.
I'm saying I still like this, but this is a nitpick. Like, it's still a nitpick, but... Like, you need... Like, Jericho was probably the perfect champion for them to have because...
Jericho was the perfect first champion because you need to validate that belt.
However, at the same time, maybe don't bring Moxley in that as quickly as they did. Because once Moxley in, it's like, well, he's gonna win the title. He's got to.
It was... But they kind of built it perfectly where they're like... They're not gonna be like, let's not give him the belt immediately.
Exactly, and that was a nice thing. But
like they had to wait till what?
2020.
Like 2020? Like February of 2020?
Yep.
Just to give him the belt.
Yep. And he won it in the first match, so they had it for it. Which, perfect! And did they have another match after that on pay-per-view?
I don't...
Or did the pandemic hit?
Think so?
I think the pandemic hit, so...
But look at Jon Moxley. He had good feuds with MJF.
Yes.
Eddie Kingston.
Yes.
And a couple others. I don't remember.
He validated... So, Jericho gave it credibility. Moxley validated it. Kenny is running with it right now as a heel.
Don't get me wrong.
He's being a piece of chicken shit heel. And it's that's the perfect character for him.
Yeah, and then he has all these titles. Like, he has AAA.
And he's using underhanded tactics. People don't like so I'm gonna say it right now, I hate Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Because Kenny Omega's just really fucking goofy looking. Like in the ring, all the facials and shit that he does.
But that's how he sells.
I know. Well, no, not even selling, just like how he is. Like over and his breathy promos like that. Like I fucking hate that shit. When he's like,
if you watch New Japan, you could understand why.
Yeah. If he did, because when he's gotten serious and like on promos, it's decent.
Don't get me wrong,
but Don Callis needs to be the mouthpiece for him.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Don Callis needs to be his mouthpiece.
The Young Bucks work way better as heels. Go figure. They're actually shitheads in real life.
Why do you think they were so good when they were in that run in New Japan and Bullet Club?
Yes! Because they're natural heroes, because they're fucking assholes in real life, according to people. That's why, like, play to your strengths, which is, don't
get me wrong,
most
they
are playing to their strengths now. Originally, no. Oh, holy shit, we have Pac. We're gonna have him face Orange Cassidy at the pay-per-view. Yeah. Sure. Again, I've made my fucking comments felt about the comedy wrestlers in AEW.
But you gotta have that.
No, you don't.
A certain
okay,
one.
you can have one. You
have at least one.
You can have one. But half your roster can't be comedy wrestlers, which is what they had. And still have. You still have Joey Janela. You still have Marco Stunt. You still have Luchasaurus. You still have Orange Cassidy. You still have Sonny. I'd throw Sonny Kiss in there. Peter Avalon, Brandon Cutler, Michael Nakazawa.
See, I don't think Peter Avalon is doing the librarian thing anymore.
No, now he's like a ladies' man. That's his gimmick.
Okay, I feel like we're getting off track.
Half the women's division. Like, you do that. Credibility. Britt Baker, perfect champion. Like, okay, so let's go ahead and compare her to Charlotte. Both of them, centerpieces that you want of your women's division.
Yep.
How long has Charlotte been on the main roster? 2014, 2015, somewhere in there?
God, I have no idea. It's been forever.
2014, 2015, somewhere in there? How many times has she won a women's championship?
Yes.
How many times?
Yes.
How about instead of that, she just held the belt for I don't know, year and a half. Cuts down to 6 or 7 of those reigns.
Yeah, but that's the daughter of Rick. Here, I'm going to do the fucking SpongeBob thing. That's the daughter of Ric Flair. Ric Flair has is the winningest champion and all that. Which is, woo!
At the same time, he had long reigns.
But he had long reigns, and he defended it all over the world, too.
Yeah, multiple times. A night, there would be days that he'd be in territories, on Sundays. They'd work 2 shows a night. Cornette's talked about it. He's talked about, hey, we had a shot in Greensboro, North Carolina, or Greensboro, North Carolina, at 2 p.m., and then at 7 o'clock in Phoenix, we have a show.
Okay.
And Flair would be on both shows, but, so we're getting back to, I'm bringing it back to Charlotte. So she just won the title back. Rhea Ripley is also a fucking star that they could be making.
So with Bianca, and then look, they just fucking drop her out.
That's my point.
Seconds.
That's my point. They are fucking hot potatoing belts all around because
they don't know what to do with them. They don't.
They've never.
They don't know what to do with Bianca.
What fucked WWE? And I'm being unbiased here. I'm totally being biased here. What fucked WWE was another man named Vince becoming a creative writer and the head writer in '97.
That was in the 90s. Just look at now.
And the mindset hasn't changed.
Just go watch the Pipe Bomb. We're going to pause right here and search up CM Punk Pipe Bomb.
Yeah.
And just go watch that. And then when you come back...
It's right.
It's right.
It's right. And you know what? It's still true.
To this day, that is still the most true
It's
promo
Vince
ever.
Russo never joins WWE.
Oh, we be watching WCW like it's nothing.
No, I think WWE's still around. Because I think WCW self-destructs.
I want to go with that timeline. See what happens if...
Where it's 2 of them? Oh my god. Because here's the thing. Oh god, we could do an entire episode. We'll have to do an entire episode on WCW. God, I have so much on that.
What if
no,
WCW?
No, just WCW overall. Anyway, what I'm saying with Charlotte. They should have had... Because what? When did Rhea Ripley won it? Before Mania? Yeah? At Mania?
At Mania.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So, Brock Fantasy Booking, because you know I'm really good at this and you enjoy this a lot. Yes. I don't know why. I'm good at it. So, you have her called up Royal Rumble. You have her beat Asuka at Rumble for the title. She carries the title till SummerSlam, and that's when you have her versus Charlotte for the first time? Holy fuck. You know, you could have her fucking face, Shayna Baszler.
The certain title defenses during, like, certain Raws.
You can
house shows or stuff.
You can have, in between then, the rematch with Asuka. At Mania, you can have her versus Shayna Baszler. That would be a fantastic match.
Shayna Baszler.
And then, like, I don't know, Alexa Bliss. I don't know. Like,
Doudrop.
Some other, like some cannon fodder. Like, until.
I have a bad feeling about that.
What?
I just got the worst feeling in the world when I just said that.
What do you mean? Explain.
Fucking with Eva Marie back and Doudrop being the wrestler for Eva Marie, I could totally see something like that happening.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I'm seeing it right now, and I'm horrified.
Yeah.
Either way. I don't know, man.
There's my rant about how modern booking is shit. Nobody knows how to do it right. And that's why nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. You know why?
Why is that?
Because the major companies don't care. Why the fuck should we care?
Well, I mean, I think... I'm going to sound like a mark here. AEW kind of cares. They do.
They care about
because they listen.
No.
Because they listen. No, they kind of listen.
There it is. Kind of. WWE kind of listens.
No, they don't.
They kind of do.
No, they fucking don't.
That's why Big E's the Money in the Bank holder.
Brock, no, they don't. Like, let's be honest. Do you really think they wanted Daniel Bryan in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
Oh, hell no.
Fuck no.
But they were forced to because of
how absolutely white hot he was?
Yes,
absolutely. Daniel Bryan was? Absolutely. We forced it. Don't worry about it. Okay. WWE, the fans forced their hand.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even close.
Anyway.
Either way,
matchup.
We are going...
Charlotte won the Raw title.
Charlotte wins. Charlotte, she's the new John Cena.
Lil Charlotte wins.
She's big match Charlotte now.
I'm gone. Bye.
I just killed Brock.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm dead. I've died.
So, next match is Edge and Seth Rollins.
This was one of the highs of the high.
This was one of the high points of WrestleMania. Let's talk about
WrestleMania.
SummerSlam.
Say, whoa, we just had WrestleMania? Shit.
So, Seth Rollins, aka the Drip God.
Oh my God, was he dripping?
This man had drip, fucking
drip. He looked like a matador. He looked like a matador.
Yeah.
He had a matador jacket.
He had like a matador jacket, some like gold pants or something like that.
Yeah, it was
some
really
like black
cool.
pants with like some gold accents or something like that.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, and then here comes Edge. That motherfucker.
Din, din, din. Brown.
That man,
out of the fucking fires of hell.
That man comes out in the Brood theme, and he is just God damn. That Edge is that motherfucker.
He is. He really is. Especially after this matchup. Edge wins
via submission
in an incredible sequence that saw him go from the Executioner, which is his sharpshooter hybrid, to a crossface, to beating the shit out of Seth Rollins, doing the Brock Lesnar on AJ Styles spot, where he just slams his head into the mat multiple times.
Where he just, like, when AJ does a calf crusher, and then Lesnar just goes,
doosh, doosh, doosh. Yeah.
Either way, that was a good match. That was a high point of SummerSlam.
Yes! And I do believe the next match was also a high point of SummerSlam.
Ah, yes. Let's talk about this one.
I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to shut up because Tommy is going to talk this entire time.
Brock?
And I'm fine with this.
Brock, guess what? We had the WWE Championship match. We had Bobby Lashley
I'm going to let you talk about this because I know you're going to want to.
We had Bobby Lashley against Goldberg. Let's put it this way. You gotta go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
So, let's see. Bobby Lashley is the WWE champion. Leading up to this, Goldberg is like, I'm next, and then he goes to his kid, which I don't understand what the hell they're putting in these kids' chicken nuggets. That's not Brock Lesnar's. Brock Lesnar. That's not Goldberg's kid. I mean, it's the fact that, I don't know, that this kid absolutely hit puberty, and puberty hit him hard. Like, it was the craziest thing to see. Like, I don't even, know that's his kid. Brock, during this editing, put a picture of Goldberg's son, right here, and then do, the before, when we first saw him, and then the after of when we see him now. It is the craziest transformation. It is a glow-up of massive proportions. I've never seen a better glow-up in my life. Either way, so the match goes on. The match is going on, and all that. So, and then Bobby Lashley decides to attack Goldberg's knee. You can see where this is going here. Goldberg's knee. Goldberg can't do the, jackhammer, spear, 1, 2, 3 finish. Because of his knee. Which I am completely fine with on my end. So, I don't understand. Brock, I have to ask you one thing. And one thing. What the hell are they putting in these kids' chicken nuggets?
Is that where you've gotten to?
No, I got to certain points. Jesus Christ. You're gonna hear it when you're editing this, so
I can't wait for this.
Bro,
when I'm editing it.
I don't understand what the hell they're putting in these kids' chicken nuggies, but goddamn. I'm pretty sure this ain't Goldberg's kid. There's no way that's him. There's absolutely no way. You cannot convince me otherwise that that's his kid. He probably just picked up a kid and said, "You're adopted." Put that shit on a t-shirt.
Oh my god. So, when we have merch, just from Tommy, we have great value whatever, and also you're adopted.
Great value Goldberg's kid.
Oh my god. Great. So, Walmart Vance Archer and great value Goldberg kid.
No, Walmart Lance Archer.
Yeah, that's what I said. Walmart Lance.
You said Vance.
Lance Archer. And Goldberg, and great value Goldberg kid.
Either way, it wasn't the same old, spear, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. Fucking Goldberg wins, lol.
Lol, Goldberg wins.
That we're so used to the past couple of years.
The Fiend! He did it to the Fiend!
I'm still so pissed about that. I'm still pissed about that match.
God, you want me to explain? God,
no.
There's another one right there.
No.
Shit.
No. We'll say that after the Saudi show.
Oh my god.
So, either way, Bobby Lashley beats Goldberg via referee stoppage because I guess he went for the knee.
My knee.
I mean, he's an old...
Sweep the leg.
I mean, he is an old guy, so his knee is going to hurt a lot.
I mean, I'm 21 and almost 22. Man, when this podcast comes out, I'll be 22.
Yeah, well, yeah. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead, come on. Shower me with all the praises of being 20.
Happy birthday.
No. I don't want to get copyright striked. No, we can't.
You mean to tell me I can't sing Happy Birthday?
Correct.
If I get copyright strike?
Yep.
Honestly, fuck YouTube, bro.
He does not mean that. YouTube is a lovely app, and it's a wonderful company, and we are honored to be on this app and do our podcast here.
You know that's a lie! What? Who
Shut
said
the
that?
fuck
Who
up.
said that? I didn't say anything. It was a ghost in
Tony! What did you... Tony? Oh, I'm gonna go beat Tony's ass. You keep talking about Goldberg. Tony, get the fuck over here! Tony, bitch!
So after the...
Tony!
Jesus Christ, Brock.
Tony!
Good God.
Tony!
That man has kids.
Tony!
That man has kids.
Fuck Tony!
Speaking of kids, so I guess after the match is over...
Fuck them kids.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Give me the second. What?
Yeah,
so
keep
after the match is over...
Shut up, Dad, you son of a bitch! Oh, I'm kicking your ass. Alright, Tony. You ain't done yet.
Why?
Fuck you, Tony!
So after, are you good?
Yeah, I don't think Tony's going to be talking for a bit. I may have just committed murder.
He doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that. Bleep that out. You better bleep that fucking out. So either way, so I guess when Bobby's attacking Goldberg with a chair, his kid, I'm putting kid in quotes.
It was his kid.
It was not his kid. It's some kid they picked
kid.
up of the tree and said, "You're adopted. You're next."
God. What is up with you having all these t-shirts?
No idea. Either way, it's just the fact that, he comes up there like a fucking spider monkey. Like a spider monkey and attacks him like a spider monkey.
Jumps on his back.
Hold on. Let me think. He jumps on his back and tries to do some kind of like submission hold, I think, or trying to knock him out, or sleeper hold. Take note. This is Bobby Lashley. This is a specimen of a human being. That shit ain't gonna work. No. So he fucking throws him off of him and puts him in a master lock.
No, that's not what it's called.
Oh, sorry. What is it called?
The Hurt Lock.
The Hurt Lock. He puts him in the Hurt Lock and just fucking shakes him like a goddamn dog with a chew toy. Like, I have never seen more epitonal fuck them kids. But fuck them kids, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Like, it was downright hilarious to see that. Like, that was so funny to see. And then Goldberg literally was like, "I'm gonna kill you." Did you hear that part?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, we were watching the Spanish feed when we rewatched.
We were, yeah. So Peacock is a beautiful app, but like, can you give me the English version?
Love you, Peacock. Give us a sponsorship. Sponsor us, Peacock.
But I
need more Central States wrestling on there.
Either way, it was fucking hilarious to see that.
Yeah.
And then the crowd popped for that because they're sick and tired of seeing Goldberg. It's just the fact that, I don't know, that the same gimmick wrestler is not going to work anymore. Either way, let's get to the final match of the night. Of Saturday night.
Whoo! Boy.
I would like to say kind of a high point.
Kind of?
It was a
kind of?
I don't know, man.
It was a high point.
Yeah, it was a high point of the match. Or of the card. It was main event time. It is the main event for the Universal Championship.
It was Peacemaker versus Hobbs' cousin.
It was Invisible, everyone's favorite invisible person, John Cena, against the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Ooh! Damn it! Oh, he doesn't have that anymore. His theme song, slap.
Don't get me wrong, his theme song was...
Slaps.
His theme song was good, but like now it's even better.
Slaps.
Like his theme song is really good now. So, do you just want to get straight to the point?
Yeah, I mean, talk about who won and everything.
So, hold on, let's talk about certain spots. Let's put it this way. John Cena did these things. I don't know.
That's what one of them was.
I've gotten more to respect him over the years.
I have too.
At first, I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. He wins, lol.
No. Let's go in order of us as fans. Yay, Cena! Cena's the best! Yay! Guy Cena!
Is that Elmo? Is that Elmo?
I don't know. I think I may have
sounded
done
like Elmo.
To, I don't like Cena, man. He's just too much.
They're Shaggy.
I guess. I don't know. Or the high-pitched teenager from Simpsons.
Sounds like Shaggy.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Like Zoink Scoob.
Like Scoob. I just want to eat some snacks because I'm high as balls, Scoob.
Either way, so
what the hell did you just say?
I'm slurring my words right now,
I'm gonna let you try that one more time.
So, Cena gives Roman an AA in the ring, and then they go out of the ring. Cena gives Roman an AA through an announcer's table. in AA. And then he does an avalanche AA from the second rope. And do you think that finishes
And it was
off?
1, 2, 3, John Cena's your new champion. Of course it didn't finish Roman Reigns off.
It's Roman Reigns. He's the new John Cena. Lol.
But better.
But I think...
Yeah.
He's still got to work
because he's a heel.
He's still got to work on his promos.
Because he's a heel.
He's still got to work on his promos.
Well, yeah.
It's called a promo, son.
He's better in the ring than Cena was.
He's better than the ring than Cena was. I have to agree with that. So either way, Roman does his couple Superman punches. Ooh,
You didn't do it justice. Ooh,
and then hits a spear. 1, 2.
Roman
Roman retains. He puts on the luau or whatever it is, the little flower thing he has on lay. And then as he's about ready to do a hold on, as he's about ready to do a "You Can't See Me," we hear a certain guitar riff, and then the dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
and then out comes the most alpha man I've ever seen in my life. Tommy, what did I tell you when I saw him come out?
So, for those who aren't talking, the one, the only Beast Incarnate.
I came out. I hope you all know. I came out. I'm challenging Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. It's going to be Colt Storm versus Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. It's going to be a great match. I'm telling you right now, I'm doing the job because Roman's just going to... It's going to be a 25-second match. We're topping Becky's squash match of Bianca. I'm just getting buried straight off the bat.
By
it's gonna be
1 second?
Yeah. Oh, what? Do you want me to get squashed in 16? That doesn't work for me, brother.
So, either way, I don't know if we could, if we're allowed to do this. Put a picture up of what Brock Lesnar looks like right now.
What are you talking about? It was me. I came out.
No, it wasn't. It was Brock
I
Lesnar.
know. Brock Lesnar returned.
The man is a specimen.
He looks like a Viking.
He looks like a straight up Viking.
What did I say when he came out?
I don't know. What did you say?
I said, just looking at him, I feel like a woman.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like, the man is a specimen of a human being.
Like, me and Tommy look like, I don't know. I mean, Tommy kind of looks like a femboy anyway, so...
Fuck you.
I figured that was coming.
Either way, that feud's happening.
Yeah.
That feud's happening. And we're actually going to get face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, finally.
I can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. Face Brock Lesnar. That also means he's going to cut his own promos, too.
Which, I mean, if it's more, I don't give a shit about... If it's, I don't give a shit about your family, fuck yes.
Oh, if it's, I don't give a shit about your family, then it's fucking going to be on.
Yeah. It's, oh man.
Oh, and then, apparently after, when SummerSlam went off the air, he did what, Brock Lesnar did what he did to Cena in, what was it, 2012?
2015?
2012. It was 2012. He returned in 2012.
Yeah, but in 2015 he won the title at SummerSlam from Cena doing
I know,
the
but still.
suplexes.
He did German suplex after German suplex, and I think he did an F5. I don't know. I could be dead wrong about that part. Either way, SummerSlam, just decent.
It was alright.
Had some high points, had some low points.
But that's not what brought us back to liking WWE. That was the shit. No, you were invested.
I was invested by a couple matches, and that was it.
Couple? Dude.
By couple, I mean all.
Yeah, exactly. So
we're going to talk about NXT Takeover
36.
Number 36. God, can you believe we've had that many takeovers?
Yes.
36.
Yeah.
And more in the way. So let's start off with the first match of the night. Brock, would you like to explain what the first match of the night was?
The first match of the night was for the Impact Heavyweight Championship from 2015. It was Cameron Grimes versus Eli Drake.
Cameron Grimes was in Impact?
Yes, he was. Cameron Grimes was indeed an Impact, Tommy. And, yeah, it was a great match. No, it was for the Is it the NXT $1 million, or is it just a straight up...
It's just a straight up $1 million belt.
For the $1 million championship, Cameron Grimes versus... God, I can't believe this is about to come out of my mouth, and it sounds so bad. L.A. Knight.
Also known as the artist formerly known as
Eli Drake. Which is... if I refer to him as Eli Drake, that's why, because...
It sounds easier to say Eli Drake than L.A. Knight.
And also, I've known him as Eli Drake since 2014, I think. 2015, somewhere in there. But, yeah. They had a match, and on the line was not only the $1 million championship, but as well if
Grimes,
LA Knight won.
So if Grimes lost, Ted DiBiase himself would become Eli Drake's personal butler.
Which, alright.
Which is like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Good little match.
It was a nice little appetizer.
Yes.
It was
what was to come.
It was an appetizer of what was to come. Like, and I mean an appetizer.
Yeah.
So Quentin Grimes...
Cameron. Who the hell is Quentin?
I have no idea. I don't know why Quentin... I don't know. Cameron Grimes...
It doesn't get...
Okay, you're losing focus.
Sorry.
So am I. Cameron Grimes...
Yep.
Beats Eli Drake for the $1 million title. And I guess they're going to be doing, like, some kind of coronation or, like, some kind of, like... We're going to celebrate him winning the $1 million belt.
They also gave money to the blonde interview lady. I swear to God, I thought that Ted DiBiase was about to say, "You can come party with us."
I think that's what
you've got to wear. But you've got to wear something nicer, and it's like, holy shit!
Pretty sure that's what he did say. Either way, excuse me, I'm a little tired.
Right guy won.
Right guy won. And it was a good match to start the night.
Unlike the other match where the wrong person won.
So the next match was, which I found kind of surprising. Or not really.
No, it was about the right spot.
No, I feel like it was at the right spot.
Given who was competing.
Yeah. The NXT Women's Championship match. Dakota Kai?
Yeah!
Dakota Kai?
Yeah!
Can you let me speak? Dakota Kai?
Yeah!
Against Raquel Gonzalez.
Boo!
Brock, what did you think of this match?
Wrong person won.
The wrong person did win.
Dakota Kai, so I forgot to put her on my list of the girls that, like, I can go on and on about. Because she's incredible in the ring. Not because, like... she's cute too, but also how good she is in the ring.
She is very good in the ring.
She is really good. She carried Raquel Gonzalez in this matchup. Which, Raquel Gonzalez is actually not that bad in her own right in the ring, but this was Dakota Kai just being, one of the best women in NXT right now.
Yeah.
And... the crowd agreed with me that the wrong person won.
The wrong person won. The wrong person absolutely won. That was...
There were quite a few false finishes that had both of us. Too. It was a good matchup.
So, as the match is over...
So, hang on. It ended with a top rope.
It ended up with, a top rope, avalanche,
bomb.
Choke slam or something like that.
Choke bomb.
Choke bomb or something like that.
Yeah. Top rope, choke bomb, ended the matchup. And Raquel Gonzalez is staring down Dakota Kai. And we hear some theme music, Tommy. And I knew it was immediately. And it took you a second.
I was like, it took me a second until I realized she was walking out. It is former NXT Women's UK champion.
Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Again, wrong person won. Could you imagine Kaylee Ray versus Dakota Kai for the NXT Women's Championship?
Oh my god. That's gonna... Oh my god.
Exactly. That's why I said, even more so now. Wrong woman won, and it was evident when she came out.
Oh, it was very epic.
Also, Raquel Gonzalez's theme slaps.
Oh, it slaps. Pretty good.
It's a damn good thing. Not as much as like the next matchup theme-wise, because those two were perfect paired against one another. But anyway, yep. So Raquel Gonzalez, she won. She retains her title. Her versus Kaylee Ray next. It looks like.
Definitely. Oh, most definitely.
After that, Tommy, we had match of the year.
We had a match of the year contender.
Yeah, match of the year. We had a redo of World War II. It was Russia versus a Austrian man.
We had a redo of the match back in, October of 2020?
Yeah, October 2020.
It was for the NXT UK title. It was Walter.
Say his name right.
The Ring General Walter.
No, Walter.
Walter.
Walter, the Ring General. Ringkampf.
The Ring General. Against...
Versus Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov, the Russian.
Who's...
Brock?
I've never heard his theme song before. Holy crap. Okay, I'm saying this... we don't talk politics here on this channel. But...
Pretty good Russian theme song.
I was about to say, I don't want communism at all in America, but if that's the kind of music that we get, I'm fine with it. No, I'm not. I wouldn't be. But, we need more of that type of music, though.
So, either way, this match, holy...
What did it officially go?
It went...
22:03?
22 minutes and 3 seconds.
What the fuck? Did you see the dark match?
Yeah, I guess there was a pre-show match, apparently. I guess. I have no clue. I didn't really watch the pre-show, because I told you to get over here by the pre-show. By the time the pre-show was over.
I was asleep, so... But yeah, the pre-show match, we'll talk about that later. I didn't even know that happened. So, anyway, 22... So, really, the $1 Million Championship went longer than the...
No.
Holy... Well, okay, actually, that makes sense. That went longer than the... It didn't feel like it, though. It felt like it flowed by. Anyway.
So, either way, it was just... two dudes beating the absolute living snot out of each other. And I mean just, oh my god, they just were going at it. Walter was just exercising people's souls with chops.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, those chops are just loud. And I mean, they slap.
Oh my god, it was so
loud. And they look like they hurt, too.
Yeah.
And I mean, they hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt. You could literally see Dragunov.
Oh, that first slap.
Welt. You could literally see the welts keep coming up every time he got slapped. But, I'll let you get to I'll let you explain what happened during the finish.
They had an incredible back and forth.
They had a giant back and forth.
Me and Tommy were literally looking at each other, second guessing. We were silent the entire match, just invested in it. There were false finishes all over the place, and...
It happened.
Oh my god.
It happened.
870 days, it ends.
And it just ends up with a tap out.
And new NXT
United Kingdom
UK champion. Once again, someone not from the UK, Ilya Dragunov.
To be fair, I think the UK thing is supposed to be the surrounding European area, I guess.
Then call it NXT Europe.
No, they ain't gonna do that. It doesn't sound
But
right.
then you can bring back the European Championship.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. See? Anyway, it was easily...
It was match of the night.
It was totally match of the night, if not match of the year. What followed was...
an interesting one.
Flat finish, dud, finish to it, but still a good match throughout. I'm going to let Tommy talk about it, because he was way more invested than I was. I was just there.
It was the undisputed finale. A good old Ring of Honor feud.
Oh, yeah.
As I like to put it.
Oh, it's exactly what it was.
So, it was, what was it? Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole. Bye-bye. It was a 2 out of 3 falls match. So
It was 3 stages of hell.
So one person chooses a stipulation, the other chooses a stipulation, and then good old the GM picks the third and final one. First fall, straight up singles match from Kyle O'Reilly himself, which was surprising. I thought Adam Cole would do that.
No, I kind of figured it would go about the way that it did.
So, what is it, Kyle O'Reilly? Kyle O'Reilly, right?
Kyle O'Reilly won the first fall.
Kyle O'Reilly won the first fall. Nice and clean. And all that.
Well, no, I mean, it was a roll-up.
Well, I mean, it was a roll-up. Which I don't think Adam Cole was surprised that happened.
And then, after that, we got the second fall, and a street fight. And it was a street fight.
It was a street fight.
We had a hockey fight with chains wrapped around fists.
Yep, we had chair shots. We had like a... What was that?
What?
The one with the chairs stuck together.
Oh, the Beal off the top rope?
Yes. Oh my god, that looked like that hurt.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly got Bealed off the top rope onto 2 chairs. Kendo stick shots, chair shots. And then Adam Cole wins.
Adam Cole wins the second fall, and then they lower the cage, and then they like kind of stop to attend to Kyle O'Reilly.
Because in the match he hurts his ribs. Hurts.
Hurt, air quotes.
Yeah. And the cage match starts, and it was very quick in the cage. It was
very fast.
Adam Cole gets a pair of handcuffs. They're actually leg cuffs, but whatever. Hooks Kyle O'Reilly to the ropes, hits him with 2 super kicks, shit talks him, gets to go for a second. Kyle O'Reilly catches his leg, locks in a knee bar.
It was a heel hook.
Well, whatever it was. And and Adam Cole taps out.
Look, I think he's gone.
You think he's gone?
Yes. That's all I'm going to leave it at.
There you go. Look at that. They're showing territories right now. Look at NWA Heart of America. That was us, bud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
I think
so. I mean, I don't know.
I just didn't like the finish.
No, it was flat and quick.
It was flat and quick, which just doesn't really sit well.
No, it doesn't.
With me, it just doesn't sit well. So, this can either mean 2 things. Is a main roster call up, and he finally got the contract extension he wanted. Or he's going to AEW, or wherever. Maybe back to Ring of Honor. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be. Why do you have it, right up?
Because I don't think they could hear you otherwise.
Well, I mean... I don't know. I'm very tired. It's almost midnight.
I mean, yes, it is 11:30.
All right. So
however, I'm normally awake by now, so I'm running on energy right now.
Usually, I am tired. I am asleep.
Oh my god, Giant Gonzalez! Holy shit!
So either way, I just feel like he's gone.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
He is gone. He is gonna be walking. Either to, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it sucked, but yeah. Look at Captain Lil. Wow. But then we had the main... Was that seriously your background?
Yeah.
The Punk?
Yes, the Punk.
You Mark!
He's back!
I know. Jeff Jarrett! That was Jeff Jarrett! Ah!
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No Jeff Jarrett on your screen.
It was Jeff Jarrett. J-E. Double F. Ha-ha. J-A. Double R-E. Double T. Jeff Jarrett. Ain't he great? Slap nuts.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut. I know. Oh, well.
So, let's get to the main event time. Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross.
And this match did...
not disappoint.
No, it was just 2 beefy bitches beating the crap out of each other.
Yep.
Which it didn't beat each other. They didn't beat each other like Cole, or not Cole.
Cole and O'Reilly did.
No, not who I'm talking about.
Or the way Walter and...
Tyson Kidd!
The way Walter and Dragunov did.
Yeah. Walter and Dragunov beat the absolute living piss out of each other, and it was great. This was just two hosses.
Two dudes just beating the shit out of each other.
This was just two hosses just beating them. Oh, it was great. And Tommy was talking about, literally before the match, he called it pretty much.
I'm like, he's getting this
No,
belt.
you didn't, well, that, but I meant the finish.
It was during the match.
Tommy's literally just sitting there, he's like, called the finish without knowing it. He's like, So
I asked...
Samoa Joe won the match.
Hold on. So spoiler alert, Samoa Joe won the match. But I asked Brock during the match, I'm like, what was his other finishing move by the Coquina Clutch?
The Muscle Buster.
Muscle Buster.
Ruined Tyson's Kid career with it, and that's why I still haven't forgiven Samoa Joe.
And guess what he uses when Karrion Kross is at the top rope?
A motherfucking
Muscle Buster.
Just a Muscle Buster out of nowhere. Uses a Muscle Buster to win.
I was like, wow, he like actually used it.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
And he won. And me and Tommy, we saw the Muscle Buster get hit. We stood up.
That's it.
We stood up. They counted to 3. We started hugging and jumping around, screaming. Because for the first time in NXT history, we have a 3-time NXT champion. Look at Shane Douglas. 3-time NXT champion. And Karrion Kross is on his way to the main roster.
Definitely. Without Scarlett, which I'm like, fuck.
It's
not good at
Tommy,
all.
talk about Scarlett.
No, I'm not talking about Scarlett.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, it's just like, that just doesn't...
I know. You love Scarlett.
No, it's just the fact that,
It's okay. You want to try and take Karrion Kross's wife.
Dude, I feel like I'd die before I ever do that. Like, I'm dead serious. He would probably kill anyone that touches his wife. I'm dead serious when I'm saying that.
Oh, I know you are.
I don't know. It's just that I'm worried. That worries me so much that he's going to go up on the main roster.
Yeah,
that's what it usually means when NXT stars drop their respective titles.
Well, he was already on the main roster anyway.
Yeah, doing, like, certain matches.
Still on the main roster, wrestling regularly.
Yeah, but now he's going to wrestle even more regularly, I think.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It fucking sucks, but that's how it is now.
Yeah. But yeah, that was NXT UK and SummerSlam.
Overall, great show.
Oh, it was fantastic. What was the worst match?
The worst match?
Yeah. In your opinion?
My opinion?
Yeah.
It had to be the 2 or 3 falls match.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because because the first 2 falls the first 2 falls were so good, but then they had such a flat finish in the third fall.
Yep. I was invested in the $1 Million Championship match.
I was invested in all the matches.
I was really invested in the women's title match. I was super invested in the NXT UK Championship.
I was invested in all the matches except for the finish for the steel cage, except for the 2 or 3 falls one.
Oh, you were. I was sitting here. I'm like, I don't know who's going to win, and that'll pretty much whoever wins is pretty much going to tell us.
But here's the thing:
what Adam Cole's doing.
I didn't expect Kyle O'Reilly to win.
I thought he would win if Adam Cole's gone.
Yeah.
And Adam Cole's gone. Or Adam Cole lost, so I'm afraid Adam Cole's gone.
I think he's gone. He's going to go to AEW, though.
Oh, he also hit the lockjaw in the match.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He hit the lockjaw in the match. I'm like, where have I seen that before? Totally never seen that before. What is that, a lockjaw?
The doctor will see you now.
Dude. I think that's how Britt Baker's thing goes.
No, it doesn't. It goes, the doctor will see you now, and then it's straight into the song.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. Holy goddamn, I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, look, there's New Jack. Rest in peace, New Jack.
Yeah. We have Monday Night War on right now, and they're showing ECW stuff.
So, Brock?
Yeah?
Overall, Great wrestling.
Another
Like, fucking fantastic. We've had so much good wrestling.
like I said, it's been the best. I think this has been the best 3 days of wrestling that we've had in a long time.
Punk makes his return after 7 years on AEW Rampage.
Yep.
SummerSlam is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then Takeover 36 is today.
Yeah.
The day we're recording this.
Sunday.
Sunday.
So, next week, we're going to be on location.
We're going to be on the road. Put it that way.
We're going to do a road show. Tommy, would you like to reveal to the fans where we will be next week?
180. Omaha. Who?
We are going to be in Omaha, Nebraska to celebrate my 22nd birthday. And you might be asking, why the hell Omaha? Well,
the zoo, bro.
Omaha has two things that run...
3.
Two things that run right now. Tommy mentioned one. It's the zoo. What else is in Omaha, Tommy?
I believe this is the Omaha, our AAA, the world's AAA affiliate, the Omaha Storm Chasers.
And what two players are in Omaha right now?
Mr. Nick Prado and Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr., and Bubba Starlin. Bubba Starlin and Bobby Witt Jr., man. Hell yeah, we got Nick Prado there too. Hell yeah, go Storm Chasers, man. Go Chasers. So we're going to be in Omaha. We still have to talk about if we're spending the night there or not. Or if we're just driving back after the game.
I really don't know.
We'll discuss that more. But yeah, so that's what we're doing next week.
Yeah.
We won't have anything really special to talk about, I don't think, so we're going to have to come up with something.
Either we can just skip a week or just we're going to have to do this on the fly.
We'll do something. Maybe we do something short and I'll piece what we did with the wrestling draft.
Oh, yeah.
That I hadn't released yet.
Yeah, you haven't released that yet.
So maybe we do that.
Already.
Look at Mikey Whipwreck. Damn, he looks like a thumb now.
He always looked like a thumb.
He's never looked like a thumb until recently. Anyway.
Oh, wait, here's the guess. Look, it's my favorite part of ECW.
Yeah!
Quit,
burying him
stop
in
with the chairs! Quit
you remember
with the
that?
chairs!
You remember she was in ECW?
Yeah, she was in ECW.
You remember that? Yeah.
Stop with the chairs! I can literally hear what's his face going.
Joey Styles.
Joey Styles going, stop with the chairs! Enough of the chairs! As they keep continuously throwing chairs.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll think of something to...
We'll think of something.
Probably.
I'm very tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, welcome to what I've done
That's tired for me.
Yeah.
For you, that's...
Oh, here's my favorite moment.
And the
breaking the ring. Yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Yeah. Break the ring.
Either way, this has been Big Time Talkers.
I've been Brock Orton.
And I've been Tommy Hill.
And CM Punk. 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 All right, we'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Good night.
Bye. I'm 22, bitches.